From managing souls to navigating decentralized trade systems, the choices you make in the scenery are as much financial as they are strategic. So let's get right into it. Souls. In other RPG games, when you have slain an enemy or complete a mission, you will get XP for your XP bar and some currency for progression. In Dark Souls, however, instead of XP and money, you will only get souls. This would be treated as both currency and experience points. Basically spending souls on items or saving and risking them to essentially buy your levels. This cleverly twists traditional RPG mechanics and compels the player into constant trade-offs. This dynamic creates a layer of economic strategy that underpins the entire game. Picture yourself in a dark, eerie forest with towering trees like ancient guards, their twisting branches casting creepy shadows on the ground. You're holding a heavy bag filled with souls. It's tempting to just rush back to a nearby merchant to spend these souls on immediate benefits. Maybe a weapon to aid your survival, or a potion to replenish your health. Yet, the allure of leveling up whispers sweet promises of great strength and abilities just within reach. As you weigh your options, each choice carries economic consequences. It's similar to deciding whether to invest in quick wins, those tempting upgrades offering immediate gains, versus pursuing long-term growth that might yield even bigger rewards later. This constant balancing act between instant gratification and future potential makes every decision impactful yet risky. Adding to this layer of economic strategy are the trade systems and risk-reward mechanics in Dark Souls. Unlike traditional games with centralized markets, Dark Souls feature a decentralized trading system, where players interact with various NPCs, each offering unique items. This setup encourages exploration and strategic choices. Every NPC can lead to exciting new finds, or at times, a bit of disappointment. Complementing this trade dynamic is Dark Souls' defining risk-reward mechanic. When you die, you lose all collected souls, and if you fail to retrieve them, they are gone forever. This is arguably the most important factor of this mechanic. This inherent risk fosters a cautious, strategic gameplay style, urging players to weigh potential gains against the fear of irreversible loss. Every step, attack, and retreat requires careful consideration. Akin to high-stakes investing, where potential returns must be balanced against possible losses. The risk of losing everything compels players to think carefully and act wisely, adding economic weight to each decision while deepening engagement with the game's immersive world. Efficient soul management is crucial for progression in Dark Souls. Players who master this system find themselves better equipped to handle the game's challenges, while poor management can weaken their character and complicate the gaming experience. This dynamic underscores the direct impact of economic decisions on success. Consider a scenario where you've spent all your souls on armor, neglecting to level up your character. You might survive a few skirmishes, but as enemies grow stronger, those choices may come back to haunt you. This highlights the importance of prudent financial planning, reminding us of similar life experiences, where misallocation of resources can lead to setbacks. This is also true for leveling up itself. To level up in Dark Souls, you must collect the required souls to upgrade one attribute of your character: vitality, strength, endurance, and so on. People strategize and produce character builds, where they would turn their attention away from the majority of attributes and only focus on one or two. This is an economic advantage because some weapon and other items require a certain attribute level to be used properly. We see people having strength builds, for example, that focuses on the attribute of strength, nearly neglecting other attributes. This allows for higher level weapons that rank in strength to be wielded. This is not just true for strength, but for all of the other attributes as well. This is an enjoyable new take on currency and XP with different approaches to tackle. Every decision about souls and trade matters, showcasing the complexities of financial management in our daily lives. This aspect of the game brings depth and immersion, letting players connect with the world on a deeper economic level as they tackle the challenges ahead. The economic principles in Dark Souls translate very well to life, where decision making often means balancing risks with potential rewards. Just like players figure out how to spend their souls to level up their characters or grab essential resources, people in the real world face similar financial dilemmas. Every investment or purchase needs some careful thought because overspending can lead to financial troubles or missed opportunities for growth. In Dark Souls, the gameplay mechanics mix nicely with these economic ideas, making the whole experience richer. The concept of scarcity is super clear, with limited resources like healing items and upgrade materials. Players have to strategize on how to use these valuable goods. Each encounter with enemies require weighing the immediate gains against the long-term cost of resources spent in battle. The game's unique economy, where souls act as both currency and experience points, emphasizes the idea of opportunity cost. Opportunity cost refers to the loss of potential gain from other alternatives when one alternative is chosen. Players need to decide whether to spend souls for quick upgrades or risks them for potential bigger rewards later. Plus, the game focus on learning from failures highlights how important resilience and adaptability are in real life. The setbacks players face remind us that mistakes can teach us valuable lessons, encouraging us to rethink our strategy and come back stronger. Just like in our own personal and professional lives, this constant balancing act is a lot like real-world economics decision-making, where we assess risks, budget resources, and figure out the best path to take. Overall, the link between gaming and real-world economics doesn't just make Dark Souls more fun. It also gives us useful insights on managing resources and making smart decisions, helping players grasp financial concepts through interactive storytelling. In conclusion, the economics of Dark Souls Remastered are as relentless and rewarding as its gameplay. Each decision, whether about souls or trade, weaves into a broader tapestry of the game, creating an experience that is much about strategy, financial thinking as it is about survival. Dark Souls' economic model is a testament to the game's richness and depth. It challenges players, not just in combat, but in strategy, financial foresight, and decision-making. For fans of Dark Souls, this exploration into the game's virtual economy offers a compelling blend of gameplay and real-world relevance. As I conclude this video, I invite you, the next time you play Dark Souls or any other Souls-like games that has this mechanic, to pay closer attention to this, to study it and appreciate it, because you might learn a thing or two.